Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. This is Series 11, Episode number 45. I'm JC Proton, and we are picking up at turn number 68. We're playing a standard faction of the Cravers on Endless Difficulty in a fast speed game. In this episode, we are going to be updating our cruiser designs. We completed the research on low temperature construction, so that's going to give us better cruisers and better protector ships on the small protector ships. We also have some heroes that leveled up. Looks like there's some diplomatic words being said. We're also pursuing the lodestones. So let's go ahead and move all our fleets. And we'll be moving towards lodestone systems like Deneb and also over here at Cygnus. And then we have other fleets that are getting closer to lodestone systems. There's something down here on our way to Cancer. So looks like we reached a couple here. Deneb was us. There we go. We're at 4 of 9. I think the first one that was discovered was also on our side was Defender. So we're at 4 of 9 for the Defenders, and of those 4, 3 of them are me. Me! The status quo is asserting itself, that's right. So we only have to get 5 and we have 4. We have this one here is getting close to Bouchier. So we'll get to Bouchier next turn. We already reached Sirius. We'll reach Cancer in 2 turns. Or we can just do it this way. So we'll be at Delphinus in 1 turn. Ikema, we're still far away. Is there anything we can attack here? No. We'll go over here to Gobris. Bouchier. This one is still a mystery. Aha. Let's guard. We have 5 probes. We'll send a probe here, send a probe here, send a probe here, send a probe here. I want to see what's what, man. That's cool. All right. Yeah, we got the one at Delphinus. Ikema. Yeah, okay, so I think we've made all the rounds of them now at this point. Okay, cool. Gain control of Neutron Star. It's at BA31 here. Wow, cool. All right, let's do the cruiser upgrades. Cruiser, edit. Okay. That's pretty cool. So we can use adamantium to upgrade, add a few more slots here. I think for sure we're going to do the heavy mount slot. I think we'll just go beams. So that adds how much? From 3,100 to 4,900. So that's pretty good, man. 1,800 damage, beam damage. I like it. And let's see, we could go a little more defense. 50% if we did an armor module here. It'll cost us 1 more adamantium versus if we did a shield instead. 1,100 is a lot of extra hit points. I think that's a lot more hit points basically effectively. Yeah, and this is a ship that only has like 10,000 hit points. So you're adding another whole hit points, ship's worth of hit points to it with 1 shield module. I think that's worth spending 1 additional adamantium. I don't really see spending another adamantium over here, though. Like if I went for a weapon enhancement from 49 to 52, that's only 300 damage. If I went with energy instead, it's like a 10% increase maybe. I don't think it's worth it. I do want to keep these kind of inexpensive. So I like that. That's a nice upgrade. So the difference is pretty significant if we went back. So we're adding 1,800 damage. And about another 11,000 hit points on shields. And the upgrade cost is almost 2,000 dust and 3 adamantium. But I think I only have about 3 cruisers built right now. So I'll be queuing up some of these. And that technology makes the decoys and protectors better as well. Perfected protector designs, 500 health on protectors, and sets the module multiplier to times 1.25 on protectors. And this increase does not affect FIDs or strategic cost of the ships. So that puts us one discovery away, one research project away from being able to unlock this top tier and being able to research super biofuel factories. So that's going to be a priority soon. Building swarms, decoys, some research buildings that do cost Hyperium to build. A little bit of terraforming. Colonizing a new hot planet at BB. Cool. Oh, speaking of BB, yeah, right? Feeding pits. 3 turns left on the feeding pits still. Yep. Yeah, that totally worked. Guardians into the feeding pits. All right, let's look at the BA system. Finally, the last 2 Calgaros are coming off the planet. Yep. I'll tell you what, let's take a look here. Yeah, we finished beating up on the Unfallen. Horatio. Ooh, there's 2 fleets coming in. There's this fleet that's damaged. It's 25 command points. And we also have this fleet coming in with it, led by a hero. Ooh, that's a better fleet too, man. It's only 14 command points, and it has more attack power than this 25 command point fleet. Okay, cool. Looks like we're going to get to duke it out. And our fleet is, I mean, this is like our weakest hero-led fleet. I mean, there's a guard and the intruder and then a bunch of small attacker type ships. And I don't know that those are all even fully upgraded. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be fun. Over here, let's do the Sophon battle. Yeah. Our fleet is ridiculously powerful over here. That's a 6,000, 7,500 attack about. A little over 110,000 hit points. Our attack is ridiculous. 60,000 attack, 19,000 defense, 107,000. So we're going to attack. They're going to retreat. We'll chase them down. I could like break the fleet up a little bit, but I want to just smash them in the face, man. We're going to go full reserves. I'm sure they'll retreat. If they don't, that'll be fine. We'll fight the fight, man. Attacker down here. Anvil, cruiser. We'll keep 1 guard in each of these. We'll just go to 2 lanes. All right, we'll see what happens. They might fight, maybe, right? I mean, there's a chance. Nope. Looks like they're running. Okay, I'm going to leave one attacker here just to engage whatever this wheel exploration ship is. And we'll move the rest of our fleet over here. And we'll be guarding at Pegasus. And maybe we'll get to engage these guys too. So it'll be fun. We'll get to have some fights next turn against the Sophon fleets and against the Horatio fleets. It's going to be great. Looking forward to it. Alright, we got diplomacy. Cooperative quest started, dust to more dust. Okay, let's see what that's about. Raise the total amount of dust produced per turn in the galaxy to 4,026. Okay, so we just need to bring it up by a couple thousand. We'll get endless foundries and some influence. Deed, Searcher of Wisdom has failed. Oh, we lost out on the Tier 5 science deed. The Voyani beat us to it. Oh, man. That hurts. That hurts. That was this one over here, man. You can't win them all. You can't win them all, man. Okay. Might change my priorities a bit then. Okay, proposed truce. No. At this point, every truce would cost me 50 industry per faction. So truces are bad. 87 Eden incense, nope.
Maybe the Empire is growing soft. Despite...
Nope. No truces. Admiral Torvoth. Yep. Damage per command point. Governor Risto Libera. He's on AC. Governor Kren Solutas is level 16. He's on Husk, right? Yeah. I remember we had done an ability. Doesn't look like it changed his contributions. We had done the ability Endless Consumption. Doesn't seem to have made any increase as far as I can tell. So maybe that's only useful when the planets are not already depleted. Alright, we'll just do transformational leadership. Running out of points. Running out of places to put the points, I should say. Populations grew a little bit. We're just about maxed out most places. AL, we could send some population to AL, looks like. That's about it. Yeah, we'll send some population here, and we're just about out of spots. I think what I'm going to do is start building some siege ships, and we're going to go ahead and start expanding. And I think rather than just capturing these internal systems that are kind of so-so, that don't really have much resources, I think what I'm more likely to do is like capture meaningful systems like Merope, take the Sophon's home system, you know, that would be good. Maybe take Gaikra, maybe. I may end up taking it and abandoning it. I'm not sure if I really want to keep it. I seem to have more titanium than I kind of need. These dark glitter systems aren't really that meaningful. Dark glitter is pretty low value. I mean, it's the lowest resale value resource here. It's kind of like not really worth selling even. But I guess at some point I'm going to start doing it just because I have it. And maybe over here, the Sophon, this Yissel system, I mean, it's got Hyperium, so I do want that. It would be good to take down New Sakan just because it's a home system. And it would be good to get Rassam. And I could see where Lahat, Otero, Timos, Idris, I guess. We, for sure, we definitely want to get that Quadronix deposit. There aren't many on this side of the galaxy, so that's actually kind of a priority. And since we're hopefully going to get that cool armor module, we'll want Sirma, we'll want more Quadronix, we want Ukuta. So I think those are going to be the systems I'm going to go for, is the more meaningful type ones. So I'm going to want to go ahead and get some siege ships. So let's go ahead and design our siege ships. And we're just going to go with an engine and 2 siege modules. I think they're going to even be unarmed. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I mean, we could put a beam and a gun. The problem with arming them is that I'll forget about them. And this way, if they're not armed, they'll remind me, hey, we need orders. So I think I'm going to actually do them unarmed. So with 2 siege modules, each siege module does 20 siege damage. So 2 of them, that each one does 40 siege damage. So I'll need like 25 of these ships to have 1,000 siege value. So I'm going to need something like 50. I'll have to build a bunch of them. So I'll probably queue those up off screen, off camera. And I'll update my build queues off camera. And I'll move populations around off camera. Ah, we can do some fighting. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's fight a Corona against United Empire. And we're going to go with full reserves. Run away. We have an attacker sitting there guarding. Yeah, and that's going to be more than a match for his patrol ship. All right, and the same fleet will attack again on this Sophon detector, and again we'll do full reserves. He's going to run away. Systems under siege. Ooh, an Overwatch. Okay, great. Ah, death without a corpse. Okay. I remember there was a patrol ship heading this way towards Herolium, so hopefully we'll catch him here. All right, we can upgrade. All that is already upgraded. All of these upgrade. Yeah, now that we've gotten most of our ships upgraded, I'll have to run around everything, but we're going to be able to start investing in more freighters in our trade fleets. Actually, you know, we can do that. we definitely have a nice amount of military being produced now. And now we're producing the modern ships. Cool. Here at AA, we're going to queue up some ships too, man. Let's do a couple of anvils. And then next turn we'll have enough Hyperion. We'll queue up another guard. And we can go ahead and queue up some cruisers too. So I think I have no cruisers over here. Yeah, we have 2 guards and an anvil in this fleet, and then there's an anvil over in this fleet. So that's 2 guards, 2 anvils, and then up here we have 1 guard. So we need another guard, and we need another 2 anvils, and then we need like 4 cruisers. So I can probably produce all of that out of husk in what? It's going to take a few turns, man. So I may spread some of that production out to other systems, because at this point it looks like it will be 6 turns. They'll be adding another guard to that as well. So I'll probably get some other systems to help out. I'll probably get AC to help out with that. Maybe AG and maybe AN to help out with those. The fleets over here, this fleet has anvils, guards, everything. It has 2 anvils, 2 cruisers, 2 guards, so he's all set to have 2 lanes totally, 2 flotilla lanes totally built out. And then of course this fleet over here he's balling. He's got the Bastion plus an anvil, a cruiser, and 2 guards. So he's good to go to rock and roll for 2 lanes. So these fleets on the east side are already set. I just need to pump up the west side a little bit more. They need some help. I think maybe I should go after these guys. Yeah. That way I can attack the Scales Galena pirate. That'll be good. And this ship has not arrived yet. Once the questioner arrives, we'll attack it. Just guarding. Overwatch. Sure, guarding is okay for now. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do a cool flight path, like way up here. Why not? That'll be cool. That is a cool flight path. That is really good. Yeah, just it'll be off lane the whole way, so nobody can attack it. Ha ha ha. Cool. Do not want to attack the fist. That would not be a smooth move. Yeah, not a good idea. And that one can guard its Cygnus. That's fine. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and do some buying and selling in the marketplace. All right, let's buy some more of this cheap Quadernix. It's really, really cheap, man. 161? No, 158 a piece. All right, we'll buy it up to 200 anyway. I'll probably wish I'd bought more. Let me buy a little bit more. 230. There we go. I'll buy it up to 250. It's so inexpensive. I can't believe it's, you know, cheaper than titanium. All right. And let's see, we sold stuff, so let's go ahead and do a little bit with our markets. Okay, 3.5, 4.1, 4.5. And these are the lower level trade routes anyway. So let's add some luxury freighters to both of those. And then next turn we'll probably do some luxury freighters for the top one. All right, I'll do a bunch of stuff off camera here. All right, so I've queued up 2 anvils at AK and a couple of cruisers. And then I decided to do that because it was closer to the front lines up here. And then at Husk, I've queued up a couple of cruisers, or I guess a few cruisers, and I'm going to do probably a guard next turn. I'll get that in queue. I don't have enough Hyperium to do it now. And then I've also put a few ships into production. At AC, we've got a cruiser in the works. At AN, got a few cruisers going. And then also down at AG, I put a few cruisers in. So we'll get those going. Once we've got you know, some more cruisers and guards and anvils built, then I'll go ahead and do a whole rush of siege ships, and then we're going to start conquering. We're going to start expanding. And in the meanwhile, our research, we're going to do climate engineering, and then I want to go ahead and get autonomous mining so that we can get self-mining NPO, and then we might do power armor at that point to get mech suit quarter, just so we can really get our resources flowing. And by getting the resource flow up, then we'll be able to start building more system development upgrades and start building autonomous administration. Right now we have enough where we could do 1 level 4 modernization, but the systems that I would want to do that in, I have them building military ships. So we'll probably end up stacking up a little bit of resources here, and then we might, after we've got this wave of military ships built here in the next few turns, then we'll probably do a whole wave of system upgrades and start being able to expand, start doing some conquering. So get into that late game phase of empire expansion. So that's what we got going on. So I guess that's really about it for this turn, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks everybody for watching.